Hello dearie, how are you doing? I hope you are doing wonderfully well. In today's video, I want to explain the entry requirements for nursing and midwifery well again, because I have an old video on this which I thought would answer all your questions, but it seems it's not answering all your questions. So let's take another look at it. Okay, when it comes to health programs in Ghana, if you want to apply for any health program here in Ghana, be it nursing, midwifery, any of the allied health programs, any of the public health programs, you will need 6 subjects. Okay, six subjects. Okay, and out of these 6 subjects, you need 3 elective and 3 core subjects. Okay, so we all know that at least in the SHS you do 4 core subjects: English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. And sometimes we do either 3 electives or 4 electives, depending on what you want. Okay, that one is in our court to choose. Out of these 6 subjects, your 3 core subjects should be English, Math, and Science. English, Math, and Science. Social Studies is not accepted for any health program in the country. If any school, be it state or private, tells you they will accept social studies in place of any of the core subjects, you should run, because that school might not be accredited. Because if you are an accredited school, you will do according to what the regulations say, and the regulations for health programs in this country is that you need 3 core subjects: English, Maths, and Science. It's a fini. And then you need 3 elective subjects, as we stated. Okay, now if you want to do a certificate now if you want to do a why can't I say certificate? If you want to do a certificate program, you will need grades between A1 and E8. Okay, so your 3 core subjects, English, Maths, and Science, Maths should have grades between A1 to E8. English A1 and E8 to E8. Science A1 to E8. Okay, so the individual grades is what we are looking at. We are not looking at your aggregate score, that maybe you had 26 or 25. No, we are looking at the individual grades. We are looking at the individual subjects. A1 to E8 for your core subjects and A1 to E8 for your elective subjects. I hope that one is clear. And when we come to the diploma programs, you need A1 to C6. A1 to C6 in your English, Maths, and Science, and A1 to C6 in 3 of your elective subjects. Okay, the individual grades should not exceed C6. Now, I get questions like this that says, I had E8 in literature and the rest from B2 to C6. Can I apply for a diploma program? I don't know how many the rest are. If the rest that has B2 to C6 are 3, then fine, you can apply for a diploma program. If you can get 3 other electives, then of course you can apply for diploma. Okay, so this is where the dynamics are. Maybe you did 4 elective subjects. I did 4 elective subjects. I did government, geography, economics, and elective maths in secondary school. So if I failed maybe elective maths, actually that is what happened. Okay, I had D7 in elective maths, but I had B2 or so in geography, or B3, and yeah, C6 in economics. I can't remember my government grade. Okay, so these 3 helped me to apply for diploma, but I couldn't use the elective maths because I had D7 in my elective maths. Okay, so if you did 4 elective subjects, but you did well in 3 and failed 1, you are still eligible to apply. But if you did 3 elective subjects, you wrote 3 elective subjects and you failed 1, it means you are left with 2, and we need 3 elective subjects, so you are not eligible to apply for a diploma program. The same applies to the certificate and the degree. If you can't find 3 elective subjects that are between the grades of A1 to E8 for your certificate program, you are not eligible to apply. Okay, now when it comes to the core subjects, it's English, Maths, and Science. Okay, so if you are interested in a diploma program and you have these 7 in any of them, you are not eligible to apply. For example, this person is asking, hi Lesalase, please, I offered general arts. I had aggregate 8 in my electives. I had these 7 in Maths and Science and B3 in English. Please, am I qualified? I'm thinking, and this question is under my degree program, video for degree program. You are not qualified. Okay, you are not qualified because degree programs do not accept D7. The minimum is C6, and the same applies to diploma. For the degree programs, we have regular programs and fee-paying programs. For the regular programs, they have cut-off grades that you have to meet before you be admitted as a regular student. And right now, that grade is between, the cut-off grade that was used last year was between aggregates 7, I think 7 and 9. None of the state universities was accepting even aggregate 10 for their regular programs. So if you have aggregate beyond aggregate 10, then you can opt for a fee-paying program. So with a fee-paying program, you are meeting the minimum entry requirement that the school requires of you. Then you can apply as a fee-paying student. So in the country right now, if you want to do a fee-paying degree program, you should have A1 to C6 in your English, Maths, and Science, and A1 to C6 in 3 elective subjects. I hope that is clear. Okay. And the other thing is about the aggregate score. They will look at the individual score before they look at the aggregate score. The cutoff score for a certificate program is aggregate 48. The cutoff grade for diploma and degree is aggregate 36. But if you can't get 6 subjects that are within the grades of A1 to C6, 3 core and 3 electives, and you even have aggregate 24, you are not eligible. So for example, this same comment that I just showed, she has aggregate 8 in her elective subjects. Okay, so she did well in her elective subjects, but she had these 7 in Maths and Science. That is 14 plus the 8 will give us 22. Yeah, 22. Yes, 22. And B3 in English, that would be aggregate 25. So if you look at the aggregate alone, she had aggregate 25, so she should qualify. But no, she's not qualified because she has D7 in Maths and Science, and D7 is not accepted for diploma or degree. Okay, so these are the dynamics. So normally our advice that don't you just ignore your aggregate score. Aggregate score, we are looking at the individual grades that you have. Do you meet the entry requirements? So someone who has aggregate 25, even though the cutoff point is aggregate 36, is still not qualified because she has D7 in English and Science, and so cannot apply for a degree or a diploma program. But if it were a certificate program, then yes, she can apply for a certificate program because D7 is accepted for certificate programs. So in a nutshell, the entry requirements are written in stone. Unless the government changes it in the future, it is what it is. It is what it is. So if you're interested in certificate, take your results slip or look at your results slip. English, what did I get? Is it between A1 to E8? Maths, core maths, what did I get? Is it between A1 to E8? Science, is it between A1 to E8? The same for your 3 elective subjects. If you have F9 in 1, you can't use it. And if you can't get 6 subjects that are between A1 to E8 for your certificate, you are not eligible. The same applies to diploma. If you can't get 6 subjects that has individual grades between A1 to C6, you are not eligible to apply. Okay, now I know some of you did very well and you were interested in the degree programs, and I'll always advocate for you to do the degree program, but the cutoff grade is very, very high, and some of you did as so well. Some of you had aggregate 10. Like this comment is saying, I had aggregate 10 and I'm a general art student. Aggregate 10 is a really good aggregate to have, but unfortunately you are not eligible for a regular program. Okay, the competition is tight, so you can apply as a fee paying student, and fee paying students pay higher. They pay more than regular students because their tuition is not subsidized as a regular student. If you are someone who feels like I just want to do the degree but I don't know how much the fee paying program will cost, I just uploaded a video on the fees for fee paying programs in the state universities here in Ghana. Click on it and it will give you a fair idea on how much it will cost you to do nursing at the university at the degree level as a fee paying student. Okay, so click on it and I'll see you there. Bye.